Are you craving a comfort food that's ready in a flash? My gnocchi dinner is the answer. This quick and easy dish using pre-made gluten-free gnocchi is full of flavor and perfect for those busy weeknights. Hello, I'm Farhad, and be sure to stay to the end for some tips and tricks to make this dish even better. Let's get cooking and satisfy those cravings in just 15 minutes. So these are the ingredients that we need for this dish. It seems like a lot, but it really isn't. The only thing that needs to be prepared are these 5 items plus some uh, chopped spinach that you can just do it by hands. It takes 2 seconds. I have half a red onions diced, half a green and red pepper diced, half a pint of cherry tomatoes halved, and then 4 cloves of garlic chopped. And then I have some other ingredients which I will introduce as we go along. So let's get going here. So I have some olive oil in the pan. We're going to do a medium high. So we're going to do this in 2 separate parts. As you will notice why I'm doing that. We don't want to crowd the pan. We don't want it to crowd everything together. So all right, I'm going to start by sauteing the onions. Just double check to see, yeah, we're good here. And then once start to sizzle, we're going to add our green red peppers. There we go. This really shouldn't take 10 minutes, not even that. So we're going to cook this for a couple of minutes. And then we're going to add our chopped garlic. Okay, so we are about on 2 minutes mark. So I'm going to add the chopped garlic. And then just to mix them a little bit. A few seconds. Okay, and now we're going to add our cherry tomatoes. See, you're just going down the line and just add the ingredients. And now we're just going to add some seasoning. I have half a teaspoon of oregano. Half a teaspoon of thyme. Some salt and pepper to taste. And some crushed pepper if you like. You want to turn it down a little bit. Okay, we're going to add the marinara sauce. I have about a cup here, but I'm not going to add everything to it right now. That's perfect right there. Okay. Now we're going to turn it down a little bit. And then we're going to add our spinach. I'm just going to shut it off right now because we don't want any more heat than we got right now. All right. So I'm going to add a little bit of that vegetable broth. Okay, looks good here. Now we're done here. So the second part, I'm going to work on the gnocchis and some chickpeas and some seasoning, and then that should be done. And then we're going to add it to this. So the first part took about not even 5 minutes. So this is the second part. Here we're gonna take care of the gnocchis and some chickpeas, and then some seasoning, and then it shouldn't take us more than 2-3 minutes. Okay, so we want to keep the heat on low. Okay, and then I'm gonna start by sauteing the gnocchis. Just kind of make sure they kind of get um, tossed in oil, completely tossed in oil. There we go, we got it. So like I said, 2 to 3 minutes. That's pretty much all we need to saute these. And I'm sure you understand why I wanted to do this separate. We don't want to overcrowd, like I said, the pan. Besides, these should kind of toss around freely because you want to get them all. And then also, I don't want them to get too soggy. Okay, and then I'm just going to add the chickpeas. And then we're just going to use a couple of sprinkle some paprika on it. Just like that. There we go. One chickpea got away. So, and then, we'll just keep this going till they get a little bit brown. Do not pass 3 minute mark because you don't want this to get overcooked. So I'm going to go in a low, as low as I can go. There. Now, if this happened to get too dry, you can always add some of the vegetable broth in it. But we're doing very well. As long as you keep it on low temperature, it should be fine. All right, I think we're good here. There we are. Just gonna try one. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add this to the dish and mix them all together, and you're gonna see how it's gonna look. Now, as I mentioned, the package, the gnocchi package is 1 pound. So I'm using only 8 ounces. That's for 2 people. So consider 4 ounces per person. Keep your eye on the portion size. So here we are. I already dished it. I add the gnocchis and chickpeas to the dish. And there's only one more thing left. This is all optional. Some Parmesan cheese if you prefer. And of course, some fresh basil for garnish. Now, if you want to keep this vegan, you can use a dairy-free Parmesan cheese. Gnocchi is a type of dumpling, not pasta. Though it's often served like pasta, the most common variety is made from potatoes mixed with flour, but it can also be made with other ingredients like ricotta or spinach. To keep gnocchi itself healthy, consider these tips. Number one, portion sizes. Stick to a serving size of about 4 ounces of gnocchi to manage calorie intake. Number 2, choose whole grain or alternative gnocchis. Opt for whole grain, cauliflower or sweet potato gnocchi for added fiber and nutrients compared to traditional potato gnocchis. I hope you learned the tips on taking this dish to the next level with the seasonings and two-part process. Now, my most go-to gnocchi is the sweet potato version, and it can be a bit of challenge to find them here in my nearby stores. So sometimes I have to reach out to Amazon and Whole Foods online. I will include a link in the description below to check them out if you like. And also, you are going to see many other options that might suit you better as well. Well, thank you so much everyone for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share it with your family and friends. Also, leave me any comments or questions you may have. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, stay healthy and take care.